glass floats through the air, weightless. Time is slow. The sudden, high-pitched ringing burst of a shattering sound sinks into a low drone. And then silence. No breaths. No air in your lungs. 50 stories, 500 feet high. It is a long way down. You see every single detail. Bones, huge tusks and horns acting as columns, dividers, barriers. A lush area. Diverse vegetation, a garden, perhaps. A pit of dirt encircled by a crowd, 2 figures inside. There's gotta be at least 50 people out tonight. People. Are they people? What are people? A steady string of whispers build up and up. Like hundreds of thoughts accumulate all at once, and it gets louder and louder and louder, and then a single line cuts through. What if we're all monsters? Lucia, time resumes. The ground approaches fast. In exactly 6 seconds, at first an eternity, but then over too soon, you head straight for a horn-shaped pillar and it will impale you. But you have one single action you can take. What do you do?
Fucking,
No pressure,
Shield of
no
Faith.
pressure.
No pressure, you're fine, you're fine.
I use Shield of Faith. That's all I got, dude.
Wait, what? That's all you got?
That's all I've got.
Dude, listen, I
Dog.
messaged you to start swimming.
You think I can start swim? Okay.
Yes,
No
swim
damn
through
way.
the air.
All you got is Shield of Faith.
The Shield of Faith does nothing.
do
It
I-
doesn't
do I-
work.
Dude,
You think 2 bonus AC is gonna save you from
Okay.
being impaled?
Brother,
Everett
do
and
you
Jin
think-
are on your shoulders yelling at you that this is a really fucking stupid idea and you should
Okay,
find
man.
something else.
He said
Hey, that's your bonus action. That's your bonus action. You still have an action.
And the idiots in your head are telling you to think of something different.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Dog, it's been a couple weeks. This is where we at?
That's all you can come up with.
thought about this, dude.
One action. It is rushing towards you. What is it gonna be? Think
Dude,
as long as you want.
plus
this is
two-
probably your
Plus
last
2 to your
action.
AC will do fuck all for a
Dude,
huge horn as you plummet to
know.
the ground.
I don't fucking know, dude.
I need you
No,
to
roll
understand.
perception. Maybe you'll miss the horn. Maybe you'll just land on the ground.
Even just hitting the ground, which your AC has no impact on you hitting the ground, would kill you at this moment.
You should
A
cast
horn?
Spare the Dying on yourself. You're technically dying right now.
But
You're
I
not
have to
dying
have
right now.
I have to have 0 hit points for that to work.
If you like the idea, you could try holding an action for when you drop.
Oh, that's rough. You'd probably have to would she have to roll to pop it off, in that last moment?
I'll tell you what's gonna happen once you decide on what the action's gonna be.
Okay.
And I'm totally cool with you guys giving suggestions.
There is no
I'm-
damn way you
okay,
thought
okay,
for
okay.
weeks and Shield of Faith is where you were like, yeah, dude.
Dog, he said you have 6 seconds. I'm like, I don't have enough time to even think right
Okay,
now.
okay, you had 6
Okay, shut
seconds
the fuck
right
up.
now.
No, you shut the fuck up right
You
now.
had,
I'm speaking. I'm speaking.
In
And I'm
real life,
speaking
you have like
Okay.
I'm
arguably, like
speaking.
2
I
Zach.
minutes.
matter.
Okay. I want to ask, okay.
You say mage hand, I'm gonna fucking slap
No,
you.
I'm not gonna say mage hand. Can you shut the fuck up? Lord Almighty.
Dude, command the ground to not.
Command yourself to survive.
The horn. Is it? It's in the ground. Like it is in the ground.
Yeah, there's like columns and pillars that are kind of shaped like giant monster horns. It's attached to the ground, which is made of wood, kind of like walking on maybe like a deck, but the entire floor of the bottom floor of the dragon's egg is like a wooden deck, and this just horn just kind of like juts out of it.
Okay.
Kind of like decoration, and there's lots of them. You're just kind of heading straight for one, and honestly, like the horn or the ground, both are going to hurt.
Yeah.
It is a long way
I mean,
to
listen,
fall.
I was like,
I will say my my ideas aren't much better at this moment.
yeah,
No, you're actually really not
if you were
equipped for
looking
this
at my fucking
situation.
spell sheet, you would be like, what do I do?
I mean, I am, and you're not equipped for this situation.
I'm not.
Milo, you have 50 feet of hempen rope. Tie it into
6
Lasso
seconds.
in 6
If you cast sending on someone on the ground, maybe they
See,
could
that
help
was
you.
what I was thinking, but like that's not gonna help me from
Well-
getting impaled.
Well, they
like-
would if it would give them an.
No, I know. I was my initial plan was to call out to have somebody come.
6 seconds is not a lot of time for somebody on the
No,
ground to react.
Really not.
It's essentially
I'd be
just
like,
one
oh
round.
shit, I gotta. Oh fuck, she's dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you fall 500 feet in one round, which is
Yeah.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
That is insane.
Oh
I
my
planned
God.
this
You knew this was gonna happen from episode 1.
since session 0 before you even made the character.
Dude had the DM Academy Reddit.
Dude was ready to kill you.
I was destined to die.
And it wasn't you. You just created the perfect character for it.
Oh man.
I
But
think
it was going to be one of you. Whoever was the magic user, actually.
hold action, spare the dying is kind of fire.
Okay.
Can you do that when you're dead?
Yeah, that's the thing though, right? Is like you'd have to time that shit.
I'll tell you
perfectly.
something, okay? If you want to do that, I'll tell you something, but I'll let you think more just in case.
I don't know if I should accept that I'm gonna die or not.
Oh,
You should pick a god and pray as your action.
They're not gonna do anything for me.
I love that. Pick a star. Pick a star sign and pray to that one.
don't pray to Sagittarius. I ain't doing shit.
That's real. Pisces neither. I mean, chip on the couch, man.
Leo will probably think that you should just walk
I'd
out.
watch from a distance and go, oh fuck.
Oh damn.
See, okay. I'm wondering
I'd
if
warn you though. I'd warn you.
I'm wondering if but nobody's gonna find me.
What?
Oh, you are falling into like a crowd of people for sure. Like you are gonna hit the bottom floor, and then when you do, people will hear it enough. Which is probably not what you're thinking of, but you're not like falling in somewhere secluded. I'm just telling you that.
I was thinking of casting Speak with Dead on myself so people could actually like talk to me for like half a second.
I want to
before
spit out my
I
fucking
die.
drink.
Just like go full acceptance, like yeah, I'm gonna die. Just like let me get some words in. after
I gotta tell people what happened here.
That's kind of insane.
Dude, you
All
really
totally
don't
fair ideas.
have shit.
This is what I'm saying, dude. Like this is why
Yeah.
I've thought about this for 2 weeks and I've come up with nothing. I'm just gonna commit to it. I'm gonna commit to the dice roll, which is probably the worst thing that I could say in this scenario, considering how I've rolled this entire fucking campaign.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do hold my action, spare the dying.
Oh
Okay.
fuck.
Okay. Hold action, spare the dying. Here's how this is going to work.
Dude,
Okay.
he prepared. What the fuck?
He knew.
Sounds
He
ready.
looked at everything you could possibly do.
This is not true. It pretty much, this was going to happen. You're falling, all right? You're going to hit.
I know.
And this is fucking crazy. So here's how it works. In D&D,
Uh huh.
there's a maximum amount of fall damage that you can take.
Uh huh.
It's 20d6,
Uh huh.
and that is 500 feet and above.
Jesus Christ.
So you're going to take 20d6 damage.
Wait, I'm sorry. The max damage that you can take is exactly 500 feet, and you made the building 500 feet.
That's
you
really
fucker.
funny. That's really funny. Grizzly
Well,
never changed,
It's
dude.
1d6 for every 10 feet.
I hope you do this every campaign that Milo's in.
20d6,
Yeah.
what is that, like 200 feet? So no, it's actually further than the max amount of damage.
Okay.
God.
I think that's the right math. I don't
So
know.
you've
Anyways,
hit
you're taking-
terminal
You would have
velocity.
taken more, but D&D rules have saved you, and it's capped it at 20d6.
No, I mean it makes sense. Terminal velocity. It's not like you're gonna hit the ground any harder, dude.
True, very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. How much HP total do you have, max, Lucia?
Hang on.
What's 20 times 6?
Don't answer yet. What's 20 times 6?
Stop. And
Say 120. Say 120.
your max amount of HP.
My I have 38 HP.
Okay. So I need to roll underneath 76 hit points for you not to die instantly. It is possible. I did 10 test rolls today. I'm not going to tell you how many of them succeeded, but there were successes.
Wow.
1 second. I'm gonna just
No.
theoretically. Okay, but like it's just me. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna roll 20 d6s just theoretically, and we're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
see
gonna
what
say
happens.
I'm gonna as well.
You're dead as
Guys,
fuck.
don't-
You're
okay,
dead. You're
don't say
dead.
this.
You're
Stop!
dead as
I
fuck.
said don't. Stop! You're ruining the tension.
I didn't hear it. It's fine.
Anyways, I have to roll underneath 70s. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Stop.
you
Okay,
might-
stop.
You might be
Lucia,
fucked.
what are you doing?
I think
I'm
you're
not
fucked,
looking.
Milo.
I'm intentionally not looking, Nate. Don't worry.
Okay. Someone's
Yeah.
rolling on your sheet. Stop it. Okay.
I think that might be
Roll on
Bebo.
my
Listen,
sheet.
All right, I've said it a million
boundaries,
times.
dude.
I've said it a million times, but I'll say it one more time. Underneath 76, so 75 damage or below, and you can successfully cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
And when you
Oh.
drop to 0 hit points, you will become stable.
Actually, yeah, okay.
Okay?
This is possible.
You're still
This is
fucked,
possible.
honestly.
This is survivable. However, 76 damage and above, no death saves.
You're dead.
You are impaled on the horn.
Oh my god, so much.
That's gonna
Milo,
be
I think this is a
crazy.
good
She's gonna
time to
land right
accept
next to Jin.
Christ as your savior.
I'm going to roll this on D&D Beyond for everybody, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. Can you roll them one at a time and then we add them up?
Are you
Yeah, and we'll all say the number at the same time.
Yeah.
Like 6.
okay? That's
12.
yeah. If that's what you want.
I'll add them up. You guys say what the number. You say what the number is. I'll say what the total is so far.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure you
do
got the
math
math?
that fast?
What the fuck are you trying to say right now?
Okay, ready? I'm gonna roll them on.
I have a
Lucia's
calculator, fucker.
sheet. Actually,
Dude, he's got a count.
He's got the calc. Holy shit.
What is wrong
we're
with
doing
you
it
guys?
this way and
What's
we're all
wrong?
participating
I
in
hope
this
you
dice.
die.
Milo, as Lucia,
you fall
I
on
need you to
Jin
start
and Jin
rolling the
fucking dies
d6s
too.
and calling them out. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
This is bullshit.
All right.
Somebody else count it up.
Begin with the first d6.
Oh, I need to turn on hardware acceleration.
Oh, Lord.
No, let them
No,
all keep going really
keep it
slowly.
off. Keep it off. Tension goes higher.
This is just really
Dude, the
slow
recording
rolls.
will never. And it's gonna leave the recording, and it's gonna be
episode.
like 4 fucking hours.
Okay. 2.
2.
2. All right, Connor,
right,
you
2.
count it up, fucking math genius.
This is I have to turn it on.
No, you don't understand the calc meme, dude.
No, you just
That's
said,
one
are you
dice.
sure you want to do the math?
All right, 2.
2.
That's the first roll.
Second roll is a 3.
5.
Come on,
Okay.
say
So far, so
fuck.
good.
Yeah. No, we got 5. 5,
We got
5,
five.
5.
All right, third roll.
A 2.
7.
Okay.
Okay, so far so good. Fourth roll.
A 4.
Oh, no.
11.
Fifth roll.
A 6.
Oh, my God.
17.
Sixth
Fucking
roll.
one time I want to roll low. A 4.
21.
Oh, my God.
Seventh roll.
A 5.
26. 26.
Dude, can somebody else roll them?
Nope.
Oh, my God.
All right, 26.
Why do bad things happen to you? It is
2.
funny, but like, okay.
I'm
28.
just a white person in a situation, dude.
Dude,
Ninth roll.
we should be in a sitcom.
A 1.
29.
Okay.
10th roll. Okay, halfway there.
You're looking good.
White girl in a predicament.
5.
White girl in a predicament. Ooh,
34.
situation.
11th roll.
5.
Oh,
Shit adds
39.
up.
12th roll.
A 1.
Dude, I mean, you're on track. You're on track still.
40.
13th roll.
A 6.
46.
14th roll.
A 3.
49.
15th roll.
A 3.
52.
16th roll.
A 3.
55.
Okay.
17th roll.
Okay.
A 6.
Ah!
61.
Oh, fuck.
No!
18th roll.
A 6.
God,
67.
No! What's the total?
67.
67?
You're on the 19th roll. Roll it.
A 3.
Okay.
70.
Okay.
Oh my God.
If
Okay.
you stop,
Okay.
this is your
okay.
last roll.
Okay. It has to be a 5.
It has
or
to be
lower.
5 or less.
If you get a
roll a
6,
six,
you're
it's
fucking
you die.
dead.
1 out of 6 chance. 1 out of 6 chance is good odds.
Those are good odds. We'll take those
What
odds.
the fuck? Oh my god, dude.
No.
A 1.
Oh,
71.
oh. Oh,
Oh my god.
All right.
One more for good measure.
No!
You know?
throw another one on there. Throw another one on there.
Just throw another one in there.
You forgot about the spike, dude. You forgot
Yeah,
about the
there's
spike.
a spike there. How much damage does the spike do, Grizzly?
I just factor that into the regular damage.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay.
It's all right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if the spike actually did like piercing damage, and it wasn't just for flavor, I mean,
Dude, I'm
dead right now.
I'm like
for sure.
physically like shaking.
And that's why we roll them one at a time.
So, Lucia,
Hmm.
in the split 6 seconds of the fall, for the first time in your life, you make a decisive, conscious decision calling on the powers of the stars. That blessing. You see that horn as you hurl towards it, and right before it's about to impale you through the stomach, you curve your body ever so slightly to the left, and it just pierces through just one side of your abdomen as you smack with the loudest crash into the wood of the ground, and holding that bit of magic with impeccable timing, cast Spare the Dying the second your life would extinguish. And in that brief moment of darkness, of lifelessness, you see an ocean of stars somewhere in space, spectral light, flaming balls of gas, and two people standing in the void. See your mom and your dad, and you hear them say, "She's alive. Save her." And then you snap back, violently snap awake, although so weakened and in so much pain, but you are alive. At 1 HP.
I really need to know what the plan was if she just like died there.
At the exact same time, this crash into the earth, the bottom floor of the dragon's egg outside, you don't land on any people, but you land among them. And everyone in the vicinity, including Everett and Jin, you hear this insane explosion come from just south of where you two are right now at the pit. And at the exact same time, you hear the loudest, most guttural, most terrifying roar thundering from the peak of the Hunter's Spire. And not only does it shake the dome of the dragon's egg, you look around and you see like snowflakes, small cracks begin to appear all around the dome. And a sudden chaos is released. Hell is birthed within the safe haven. Jin, moments after that roar and that explosion, you look over to the face of the person next to you, and it begins to shift and malform. They grow 2-3 sizes larger. Scales sprout from their skin. Their tongue droops out as their maw opens past a normal human jaw. You hear the sounds of bones splintering, vertebrae cracking, and a long serpentine tongue droops out from the rows of teeth. And that's not even the worst part, Jin, because it's not just the one. Every other person transforms into a snake-like serpentine humanoid monstrosity of various builds and kinds. Everett, the same is happening all around you. You look over and you see Alf is weakened and unconscious. The two of you start hearing screams, snarling, hissing, the sounds of a full-scale assault as the remaining hunters are ambushed. I need all three of you, because you're alive, to roll initiative!
So, question.
What the fuck?
I have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh my god. Oh wait, those weren't real though, right?
Were they real?
I thought they were just
real.
I thought they were just
Well,
for
like-
like the purpose of the fight.
The mechanic, you guys still fought.
Oh yeah.
We
Still took those levels.
So I'm gonna give myself 37 points of damage.
That's a pretty shitty deal. I would rather lose HP and die.
Than have 2 points of exhaustion.
Yeah. I'd rather eat
Well,
shit
like
and
I mean,
die.
I don't know. We just fought like any other fight, right? But you don't get 2 levels of exhaustion from normal fighting.
Okay, I'll say that you can remove them.
Okay.
It's a fair argument. Fair argument.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah.
You know what?
I
the
lost
sudden
some
burst
HP.
of
So,
the
like-
chaos, the burst of your adrenaline within you, and this instinct takes away those exhaustion. You are fully energized.
Dude, the fucking beast. I let the beast.
The beast is inside you, dude, and you just let it out. But
The
like, don't
beast, dude.
actually let it out because like that's happening to a lot of people around here, and I'm a little concerned.
Oh my god, guys, what's your initiative?
I got a natural 1.
Forgot to roll it.
So total.
I got 3.
I got 4.
I got a 15.
Ooh, oh my god, fucking perfect, dude. I love when dice are crazy. That's just perfect. Okay, as this is happening all around you guys, I guess we'll just start at the top of the round here, which is not any of you.
What? Who?
Okay. As almost half or more, the majority of the hunters gathered around the pit that were watching Everett and Alf argue and fight, and some of them that even looked a bit unsettled during that whole clash of ideals. A lot of them have transformed into these monstrosities. You see also that there are flying snakes flying around, as if some of the cats, like the house cats, have transformed. There's snakes that have like these red hues that are slithering around and like breathing fire. The areas around, like the wood, the vegetation, the Hunter Spire itself, these monsters are breaking in, causing destruction and mayhem, and setting things on fire. And all at the same time, the dome around you is steadily cracking, as if it is soon to shatter. And it gets worse.
No.
From the origin of that roar that almost signaled this chaos, a figure hops from the top and a loud, like earthy explosion once more, but this time in the pit in front of you, Everett. I need you actually to just roll like a strength save to see if it knocks you over, because this thud is like an earthquake just hit the inside of the
19.
and you keep your feet planted. You are grounded, but still the blast of dust hits your face, blows your hair back, and when it clears, you see with 1 foot, 1 talon, stomping on the head of Alf in the ground is this massive, maybe 12-foot tall humanoid monster. And as the smoke begins to clear more to reveal it from not being a silhouette, but actually see the details, you see the face of Guildmaster Rock before it as well transforms. Scales crawl up his neck. His beard of braids turns into smaller snakes and just slimy, dark tendrils until his entire head is just that of this serpentine shape. One of his arms is just like this mass of tendrils, not snakes, but tendrils that just almost like prototype, if you can imagine that kind of wrap around
I can
some
imagine.
sort of. Yeah. They sort of wrap around each other and squirm and slither and just kind of like wiggle there, coming out of his like left pectoral and shoulder. On his turn, Everett, you specifically seem to notice he's the biggest one here by far. He's so fucking massive. More massive than he was when he was human. And the monsters behind him are like... Hunters around you are strong. They hunt monsters. This is what the guild is for. But these snake-adjacent creatures are pouncing, tearing off limbs, but not necessarily killing hunters. And you hear that they're communicating. And they're communicating in the same tongue that Guildmaster Rock speaks to you in. And it's not the common language, but you understand. Behind them you hear,
Capture them. Keep them alive. This egg will hatch today.
but Rock himself looks at you with his his scary little foot on Alf. I know. He looks at you and he says,
I sense monster blood within you. I've heard the ideals you preach. You have potential.
screams all around him, fighting, shouting. But in this moment, it's just the two of you.
Look at these creatures.
And kind of like kicks Alf onto his back, still unconscious. But when he gets kicked, one of his eyes start to like peer open. The second he sees the monster looming above him, you can tell he probably pisses himself a little bit. But Rock looks at you.
Inferior, weak. Wouldn't you agree?
Everett looks around at all of the chaos surrounding him, back to the guildmaster. Looking at him, just one question.
Sure.
Does he seem to be in control of a conscious mind, or is he full beast? There's no consciousness in him.
Oh, you mean like when you go full beast and you lose
Kind of,
control?
yeah.
Okay, roll insight.
11. Oh, that's not that good.
Okay. There is a... Looking into his eyes, it's like this glowing, sickly yellow coming from like the dark shades of the shapes of the brow. And there's absolutely clarity in his tone right now.
Fuck.
Fuck is right, dude.
So this is why you brought me along.
It was me who implored to the hands of the guilds to allow you to take the test. You have the right.
I have fought alongside these humans.
But you're not one of them, are you?
No. I am better. I look back to Jin for a moment. Is he still there?
Yeah, I'm there, and I probably am at this moment looking down towards you. I'm like, probably screaming at you, Everett, you've got to get out of there! We need to back out! Lucia's hurt!
But you could be so much more controlled. The strongest of us all. We can see to that.
Jin, you look into Everett's eyes.
Jin, you absolutely cannot understand any of that.
Yeah, that makes
It
sense.
sounds like
I figured.
growling.
Jin, looking into Everett's eyes from far away, you can see they start to glow a little brighter. In that beastly form. And I look back to the guildmaster. And I walk towards him. All right. What shall you have me do?
I'm probably still in the background just screaming, Everett!
Yeah.
Everett, no! Fuck! And I think I'll get to my shit when I get to my turn,
Of
obviously.
course, yeah. So that's his turn. He uses it pretty much to just kind of like talk and then kick Alf over. Next is your turn, and we'll continue the convo. You ask him what would he have you do. You get close to him, you're looking up at him. You hear like a...
What are you doing, dude? Is this really it, dude? You're just gonna be another monster.
You hear like this weak, breathy plea from Alf, who's just like on the ground, still super fucking near dead from like the necrotic damage you hit him with. Do you even acknowledge him at all?
If he begins to say that, I might gesture for the guildmaster to step away as I walk closer to Alf? Would he step off of his head?
He kind of kicked him over, so he just kind of, he's like
Okay.
off to the side.
Okay.
So he's like,
You don't have to do it like this, dude.
I'll move towards Alf. Get down. I told you, Alf. There were two sides. And I grab him by his neck. Mine. And then I use necrotic damage to rot away his throat. Or death.
you want to attack him?
Yeah.
You're gonna kill his ass, dude.
Dude, I guess, it's a I think it's probably going to be a critical hit.
Dude,
Just naturally.
he was supposed to replace you.
And he's got like 1.
in our party.
He's
God
crazy.
damn it.
Whenever you start to use necrotic damage, you hear the guildmaster sort of approach.
We need this money. I'll take him.
The black, deathly color that covers his throat kind of stops spreading over him, and I let him go.
You capture the disciple.
And he like looks over at Jin, still screaming and then just about to turn away.
Yeah, no, he definitely like goes a little wide-eyed and looks a little pale and starts like.
You feel.
I'm about to run towards where Lucia was, basically on my turn.
Yeah, you feel that gaze and the intention and the attention hit you like a truck as it kind of like grabs a hold of your spine. Do you understand what he's asking you to do, Everett?
He wants me to get Jin, right?
Yeah, you can see that all around you. He, at the same time, he like lifts Alf by his head, just like palms it like a little ball, throws him on his shoulders. Alf is just limp.
No, dude.
And just like passes out. And then you can see all around you that though some of the hunters are fighting back and getting their limbs ripped off, or some of the monsters do get killed, but it's like a lot of the hunters that are here are overwhelmed and getting overpowered, but they're not killing them, they're capturing them, and then they're running to the top of the spire. You can see that for sure. And then he's looking at Jin and gives you that mission.
It shall be done. I'll turn around and I'll head towards Jin.
Okay, you still have your actions and stuff, so with 40 feet of movement, you're easily going to get to that side.
Well, here's the thing is I know that I won't take Jin head on. I know that. So I'd like to be lost into the crowd. I'd like to be lost and hide from him, essentially, and tail him.
Oh, crazy. Okay, so you're going to like jump into the crowd, the chaos, and then just sort of try to disappear.
It's like one of those things where like you see me for a second and then like I don't know, like the train passes and then I'm gone, except it's like chaos around me. Do you feel me?
Yeah, sure. Just go ahead and roll a stealth check, and then
Sure.
we'll see if Jin's actually trying to
Sure.
perceive you or not. On his
I don't know what your intentions are, so I'm gonna say
Do
No,
I
actually
do I
not.
get any kind of advantage because of the chaos and like there's a ton going on?
Sure, yeah, I'll say so.
Awesome.
You'd get advantage if there's a train passing too.
17.
17. Okay. 17, good to know. All right, that's your turn. Action hide, success. Now, next up. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Next up is you, Lucia. You remember the words. The one right before you hit the ground, what if we're all monsters? But then the one right as you died, saw your parents. What exactly did I say to you?
She's alive. Save her.
Yes, those are the words you heard before you woke back up. You don't have a horn through you, but you are missing a massive chunk of your body and just lying in debris. You're essentially in like a very small crater because you're underneath the ground that was built here, almost like you're underneath a dock or a deck. So you're just on the dirt that the foundation is built upon. And you're covered in your own blood. There's wood everywhere. You got splinters. You're super fucked up. You hear the chaos outside. You think about those words. You think about your cat Ember. What are you gonna do?
The words just jumble in my head. A mixture of what Rock had said to me and what I heard from my parents when I died. And like, there's new sentences being mashed together with the same words, and it's echoing in my mind. But I slowly reach my arms up to the section of my body that has just a massive chunk blown out of it. And you can see Lucia's arms are shaking. The amount of effort just to raise her arms, everything feels broken.
Yeah.
And she lays her hand on the gap.
The gap.
And I want to cast Cure Wounds because I'm not doing too good.
Yeah. All right. Is it at first level or second?
I'm gonna cast at 3rd level.
3rd level. Let's go, dude.
And that's
Fuck it
gonna
up.
be 21.
Okay, 21 points of healing. You see, with the light of the glow of the magic, it kind of creates like these glowing strands of like musculature, skin, and then those themselves sort of dim until they become what is normally part of your body, as it were. It's still a bit of a wound there, but it's much less of a gap and kind of more of just like a deep cut. You have a bonus action, you have movement. So if you'd like to get up and go somewhere, you are prone, so it'll be half your movement to get up. But if you want to look around, or if you just want to lay there, like what else would you like to do?
Yeah, I would start propping myself up and just kind of, I don't think she'd move just yet,
Sure.
but just take a look around at like my surroundings. Are people running from something?
For sure. This hole is a bit deep enough so like whenever you prop yourself up and get up kind of like on your knees or like on one knee, just your eyes and a little bit like of your nose peek up from the actual flooring of the bottom floor
Holy
here.
shit.
Looking around. I mean, there's hunters. There's not a lot of them. And there's a lot of monsters. There are a lot of monsters essentially like grappling people, subduing them, and then carrying them up the Hunter's Spire. Breaking into the Hunter's Spire, climbing up the Hunter's Spire, ripping people out of their rooms and then climbing up the Hunter's Spire. It is chaos in the most accurate sense.
Oh my God.
It's crazy out here. You don't see any more of those house cats either
Oh.
that were walking around and helping deliver food and stuff.
They're beasts. They got eaten.
One like a small snake just flies past you and like breathes fire. It's crazy. Connie and the Jad just sent the Yamcha death throws in the crater and said Lucia. Okay, that's what you see.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any bonus actions that would be really helpful right now. So I think I'm going to use this crater to my advantage of not... Am I able to kind of like stealth in this crater?
As
to,
a
like,
bonus action, you
figures-
can hide. No.
Okay.
But you can stay here if you want.
Yeah, I'll stay in the crater.
And also you have pretty much total cover if you're not peeking above.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Next up, Jin, it's going to be you.
I'm running to where I saw Lucia fall.
All right. I say that you absolutely saw that it was Lucia who fell, especially because like you're smart enough to put the clues together that Lucia was up there and that the fall came from up there.
Rock came down and turned into a monster. You know, just like
You did see Guildmaster Rock's face and then him turn into a monster.
there's some context clues maybe.
You rush over to where Lucia plummeted and you find a hole. You do see her just kind of like sitting there hiding, not moving. What do you do?
Lucia! Lucia! Shit. We gotta get out of here.
Jin.
Everybody's turning into monsters. Rock turned into a monster. I think Everett is working with Rock now. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Everett is...
I think he made his choice.
She just like looks down into her lap and like tightens her grip on her cloak.
Listen, I need you to come with me, okay? I need to go check on Trey, and then we need to get the hell out of here, okay?
Did he... She can't get a word out. She can't. It's like...
I reach down and try to grab your hand and like pull you out of the hole at this point.
I take your hand.
I don't know what's going on with him, but I have a feeling we're gonna see him. Just a hunch. No. But right now, We need to go.
Yeah, Lucia climbs out and
Yeah, do you want to, like, I don't know.
Topples
I
over.
move faster than you. Do you want to get on, like, my shoulders or something? Like, you're, like, injured too.
Lucia'd probably try and walk for a little bit, but then just like give up.
Okay, yeah. I would, like, offer you a piggyback ride.
Yeah. I get on Jin's back.
Yeah, and I'm gonna run towards the infirmary, I think.
Okay, easy enough. You're super powerful.
Uh-huh.
You start running towards the infirmary. Does a 16 hit you though, Jin? As you're running past monsters, you're kind of like having to duck, fighting happening, and also multiple monsters, different sizes, lunge at you, and you have to dodge them. One of them does roll a 16 to hit you though. Does that hit?
The 16 does, in fact, hit me.
Okay, it like Foxy jump scare goes and then like latches onto your arm and bites down. You take 12 points of piercing damage
Ouch.
Oh my God.
and
Oh,
6 points of poison damage.
Ouchie
And then you
oofy.
just kind of like, do you want to keep running? You're in melee range right now, so do you want to keep running away from it or just stop here and like deal with the monster?
I think continuing to move is probably the play.
Okay, you will be able to get like to the base of the hunter spider stairs and away from this monster. It will try to like keep you. No, but it rolls an 8. It does not hit you, so you're able to get away from it. With
Yeah,
the
I'll like
attack.
headbutt off of my arm and kick it away from me and run. Basically, don't do any damage. But
Lucia just flails her arms in the direction.
you
of the
slap it
spirit.
once and it flies away.
You just like bang on its head with your two fists. It's so funny. Yeah, okay. So that's your turn. The crazy thing about this initiative order is that like there's a lot that can happen, but it's mostly not too crazy.
Hey DM, did I get a level last session by chance?
No.
Oh,
You guys haven't
crap.
even long rested yet.
I need a fucking
From the
long
last
rest.
fight.
Can I get a quick 8 hours?
You just want to knock out and sleep for a little bit.
Yeah, I think that could work.
Okay, top of the round. Guildmaster Rock is no longer in the initiative at the moment because the spotlight is pretty much just on you three. So top of the round is going to be Everett. You, Tail, Jen. Do you want to do anything as they get to the base of the Hunter Spire?
No, I'll just continue following for now.
Okay, you're just going to keep stealthing?
Yeah.
All right, just go ahead and roll that stealth check. So we'll know what to roll against if anybody wants to perceive you. And if you roll under their passive perception, they will know.
It's 21.
21?
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, so
have a
you are
plus 7.
stalking like a predator in the monster sense.
Dude, you don't need to clarify.
I'm not
Clarifying makes it weird.
Dude, you are the predator.
like 10 seconds of silence.
All right,
after
so
that.
Everett, a girl runs quickly through the chaos and you follow her. You're a predator.
Everett, on your turn, you are hidden. Let me just roll something real quick. This will make it. This will be a good decision. Fuck, rolled super low. You see the girl that spoke to Lucia, Raven. You can see her fighting, trying to survive. She's using this big ass bow and trying to stay at a good range, but eventually like a ton of these small snakes fly over and swarm her, and she's not able to shoot them because they're so fast and so small, and she gets overwhelmed, and then a bigger monstrous I guess kind of like abomination in the monster sense. It's got like 2 snake heads, rushes up, and it's super beefy, like very like a dense musculature. It just like knocks her out in one hit after she gets overwhelmed, and then grabs her and starts and like leaps 30 feet into the air and just latches onto the hunter's spire and just continues to climb it.
Bet. Cool.
All right. Next up is going to be, let's say Jin and Lucia, you guys are kind of together here. You have an initiative 3 and 4. You're running up. You are going to be able to get to the infirmary on this turn. When you get there, the back wall of it had already been, and I believe this is like the 4th floor or so, the back wall of it has already been, not caved in, but like this giant creature looks like it could have been humanoid. It's covered in these dark green scales, 2 hooked teeth that come from its maw. Its neck is elongated and snake-like, but the rest of its body is bipedal. It's got like fleshy red scales on the underside, and then again like these two hooked teeth coming from its mouth, and then like in between that is a very long slimy tongue. It is definitely reptilian but gross, and it is in battle currently with Nurse Artery, who's not only just fighting off this one creature but like 3 of them. And as soon as you make it in there, she clocks you. And then you see Trey. Trey is in the bed that has like cracked in half from his weight. He sees you immediately. You see the leg that was missing. It is full grown, but it's covered in scales, almost like the leg of a massive Komodo dragon. You can see like there's scales crawling up his neck and his face, but the rest of his body is human still. And when he sees you, goes, Jin! Jin, what's happening? Cut it off! Cut it off!
No.
All right, it's your turn. What did you do?
I do. I cut it off. I cut it off.
You okay? You cut off the giant.
Okay, hold
lizard.
still.
Okay, you have to sort of like shrug Lucia off your back to get to your giant greatsword. So Lucia, you kind of like hit on the ground. Lucia, before he does this, because you're technically higher in initiative, is there anything you would like to do?
I kind of want to cast Calm Emotions, bro. What the fuck?
That's fucking insane. At the exact same time, Lucia, you see Nurse Artery clock both of your arrival as she's fending off the monsters, and she just shouts, "We must get the sick and injured out of here!" And then like she gets attacked, and she blocks it with some sort of like wooden shield, and then she like splashes a potion that like sizzles and kind of caves in one of the monsters' skin, but doesn't kill it. Some acid.
Yeah, Lucia's definitely gonna go up to her and try and help out in this situation, which means she's going to
Go ahead and roll to hit, Jen.
Yeah.
As Lucia's you think about what action you want to take when you walk up to Artery.
Yeah, so it's just this one creature.
There's she's
there
in combat with
multiple?
one creature and fending off another, but there's like 3 total in here.
Okay.
Not counting Jen. I mean Trey.
Yeah.
Or Everett apparently, who's like probably in the shadows somewhere, but you don't know.
That's 22 to hit.
20.
Can I?
Roll damage.
It is.
15.
Which one of
Okay, we'll come
these monsters looks like the biggest threat right now?
The one that Nurse Artery kind of has.
The one you
It's
can't
almost
see.
You know, like when a dog is attacking and the dude has like one of the guards on their forearm to like put it in their mouth.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like that. So the one that's in combat that Nurse Artery is holding back with her strength, that's who is the biggest threat. It's that huge, the one I described with the long neck and the lizard feet.
Just to get it like off of her, I want to try casting command on it.
Okay, interesting. Sure, go ahead and cast him in. What word do you use?
I want to grovel. Just make it fucking fall prone instantly.
Okay, what's the save?
13 on wisdom.
Okay, it's got a +2.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, I rolled a 15. Oh,
Never works, dude.
Fuck, dude. Well, I just rolled high. I used Riptide dice. Should we cut that out and I roll again? No, it's fine.
Start fudging.
just start lying, absolutely lying. Yeah, you try to whisper out this command, but it looks like just as when fighting the monster in the forest, it understands, it just shrugs it off as if it's under a higher command.
They all speak common. What the deuce?
This one speaks 3 languages, actually.
Oh, what a fucking overachiever. Okay.
Oh, this guy's so cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like he's better than you.
I speak 4 languages. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Are any of them
Okay.
cool monster?
One of them's dwarvish.
Where are the fucking dwarves? I haven't met one.
I don't know.
That's true, actually. I haven't seen a single dwarf. Don't really know
crazy.
why you know that one.
I got
At the
bored.
It's like
Same
knowing
time.
Latin and pulling it out of a fucking party. Like it's not a dead language. Sorry, go ahead.
That's fine. When you cast command, Jin, you land that strike, and that leg.
Non-lethal.
Yeah, of course. You still do a lot of damage.
Well, I mean, you're cutting off his leg.
I
non-lethally.
didn't kill.
Cutting it
Like a
off
lizard,
non-lethally.
I don't think you can cut main arteries off.
If he's
people
actually a lizard, he'll grow back. Okay.
They did it in war.
You cleanly cleave off the lizard leg. And your your sword, I don't know why I thought you had an axe for some reason. Your sword slams to the ground and splinters it, and it just pops right off. And his blood is still like human red, but it kind of immediately splatters everywhere. And he like screams, "Ah, fuck! What's happening? And he just like gets really pale, and then like the pain is too much, and he passes out.
Oh, fuck. Lucia, can you help Trey? I'll help Artery.
Okay. We swap aside.
Yeah, we swap. We do a quick swap. You baton passed to me. I use my second
I do a
attack on
backflip.
the big guy. I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage actually.
Okay,
and
bonus action.
attack the
What's that
dangerous
sound like?
big one. I actually don't think I say anything this time. I just start screaming. I just go, ah!
Yes, classic rage. Love that shit.
And go to strike the big scary guy.
Please roll to hit.
Please roll good. Please, God. Oh, please. That's 16. It's like, okay.
Okay. 16 on the dude. That does hit, yes.
Let's freaking go. That's going to be a 12 plus 2, 14.
14 damage plus the acid damage that Artery did. Okay, sick, dude. You cleave into it and like leave this giant gash, and it backs off. And it like backs off of Artery, no longer biting her. That happens, and then Lucia walks over to Trey. Okay, so that's both of your turns, right? You guys have anything else you want to do?
I use bonus action. Do I have reaction? No, that's all I got.
Okay, Artery says, "Don't worry about me. All right, pick up as many people as you can and get out of here."
Oh, lordy. I can pick up a lot of people, like maybe 2 or 3.
Okay.
Are they all in different
Drag
rooms?
Trey behind me.
No, it's kind of like one long rectangular room with a giant hole on the like outside wall where this thing bursted in. Climbed up and bursted in. We're on like the 4th floor right now. So that's your turns. Next up is going to be Everett. Top of the round. Probably just sneak up to the door frame and you see what's happening in here.
I'd like to sneak up to, what was his name, Trey?
Trey.
Trey, yeah, currently Lucia is standing in front of him and he's like passed out on one of the beds. And they're about like halfway into the
Lucia's looking at him?
Yeah, next to him.
Lucia's like
she's about to
whispering like it's okay, it's fine, it's gonna be all right. Like just I can
Lucia,
fix this. I can fix this.
You look up to see Everett slowly walking towards Trey. Just kneeling down next to him.
Everett,
You'll be okay.
you look. Can I tell something is weird with him? Does he look different from his like normal beast?
No, he looks the same as he always has. But now you see his mind reflected in the world around him. And I think his true self becomes clearer to you. I want to lean down to Trey.
Okay.
Is he dying?
You do. He's breathing. He's bleeding out
Yeah.
in some way, yeah. Yeah, he is bleeding out. You see the scales that are crawling up his face. They were kind of expanding, but have stopped whenever the leg was cut off. It looks like he, by sheer mental will, like force of will, was resisting a transformation.
I'd love to, for my turn,
Okay.
using the same methods that I inject beast blood into myself.
Mm-hmm.
I have a deep frown on my face, Grizzly. You just can't see it right now.
Speed up this transition in order to save his life. This transformation. Using my own blood.
What a great way to put it.
It's okay, Lucia.
Would Lucia be able to do anything about this?
No, we're in initiative and this is his turn.
Yeah.
It's okay, Lucia. I'll save him.
You're not saving anyone.
Dude, crazy. I don't even know if you have to. I'll let you do it. Roll a hit, okay?
Okay.
Roll a hit. You have advantage, and then I will roll a save.
That's 21.
Yeah, you really only. He's not armored anymore, so you didn't have to roll very high. Like, you have a spell DC?
I don't actually think I do. No.
I said this for what you rolled to not lose control.
Okay, yeah, that's probably good.
You basically, using your blood and what do you use to usually inject it? You said it was like...
There's a viper. A viper's venom in the blood.
Okay, your blood, viper's venom, kind of pierce it into his chest. Oh, fuck, dude. So he rolled... Oh my god, dude, it's the upside down 2 on the riptide.
Oh, no.
Okay. When you inject him with this, the veins, the dark veins, immediately start to expand, and you kind of hear and watch his chest beat upwards as the venom mixes with your blood. The veins expand underneath the skin, and then he begins to convulse violently, just shaking up and down. And the scales continue to crawl up one side of his face. The leg sprouts back out from where it was before it finishes growing out, and he's just screaming and roaring in this moment. And then he stops, sits up with like this low growl. One of his eyes, the Solaris, is full black, and the other one is covered by the scales, looking almost like half serpentine. The other one's this bright, glowing yellow with a one vertical slit in the iris. He just kind of looks at you and stares. I'll roll his initiative now. He rolled a 3, but as a plus. Everett, what would you have him do?
Attack Jin.
Jin?
Weaken him.
Fuck.
But don't kill
This
him.
is my worst day ever.
He looks out of it. He's not in his mind anymore. And he almost like telepathically gets your intent. Looks over. God, this is like vampires turning each other. It's crazy. Looks over, and Jin, you're in combat, but you feel the chills. You hear the screams.
No, I hear the screams for sure.
Yeah. And he's just going to like lunge for you and bite hard. It's a natural 20? What the fuck, dude?
Jen, I think it's over.
Technically, I rolled a 2 because it's like upside down. It's a 0-2.
Yeah, okay, so let's take that roll, I think.
We can't, unfortunately.
What do you mean, dude? What are you saying right now to me?
Saying it's a fucking design choice, dog. That's all I'm fucking saying.
It's the font.
It's the font. I don't know. I didn't design them. I think it looks cool, though.
I do too.
Oh man, double dice, dude. This is crazy. This is so sad. This is so sad. So sad.
Good thing I raged. Ouchie.
Everything's fucked up.
Dude, you're a fucked up person.
Dude, but when you were describing what you were doing, I had this like devilish grin on my face.
I can't beat Jin head on.
We know that from the arm wrestle.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna
arm
say.
wrestle.
To be fair, in the arm wrestle, all I did was punch, and I should have been doing like I didn't use any of the other stuff. All I'm saying is like I'm pretty strong, and like I didn't really use my full potential in that moment, and so like it's hard to.
I swear I could do a kickflip yesterday. Like just.
I could, and I did it, and I grinded on the rail. I grinded on the rail.
Okay, Jin.
And it was.
I grinded
You
for this
take-
view.
You take 8 points of piercing damage and then 12 points of poison damage.
2.
Ow.
Wait, yeah. That's right. 12 points of poison damage.
Raggy.
Okay, I don't haven't 12 you said?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have resistance to that one. To be totally
No.
real with you, Chief.
No.
Yeah.
Would you say anything whenever your co-disciple and long-term best friend bites you in the neck?
In the neck. Oh, what
Sorry.
the? He went for the jugular, dude.
He went for the jugular.
That's freaked up.
More like your like back is kind of turned to him, so like more like the trap.
Yeah.
Also.
If you do look at him, you'll see he's got that same plaque in the center of his chest that Everett has as well.
I'm just trying to like decide if I want to say anything about the Trey situation or be just disappointed in Everett.
Dude, I have never once lied to you about my fucking intentions. You were just like,
Yeah, but like we were friends, man. We arm wrestled,
yeah, we did.
and that was like
I thought I could tame the beast.
Didn't we all?
I should have put you on one of those like kids leashes.
It's crazy because like he really wanted to like not fight Alf.
That's true.
Dude, Alf got him in that fucking zone. If it hadn't happened right after that fight, I think I might have acted differently.
Yeah, the fact that it was right after the fight is horrific timing. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it plunges into my traps. Fuck, Trey, no. Everett! I just like look at you, and there's rage in my eyes right now.
There's nothing. No emotion on my face. I just look at you with those piercing eyes. The eyes of a monster.
Fuck, it's happening again. I never should have trusted you. I should have learned my lesson the first time. Ah! And when it's my turn, I'll continue from there.
Oh, dude.
It is your turn.
It's Lucia's turn, actually.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's usually Lucia. It's your turn. It is not your turn. Cut down. No. Lucia, it's actually your turn. What would you like to do?
I was gonna accept that shit, bro.
I just thought it was like the perfect thing to say, but it like is not true at all.
If only it was true.
Lucia just continues to stare at Everett, and tears start to well up in her eyes. This is wrong. Everett, this is wrong. You're not saving anyone. And she, I want to say, in a desperate attempt to find good in him, uses calm emotions to see if she can break him out of this.
Your original plan.
Yeah.
For when he lost control.
You don't have to do this. And that's charisma.
I roll charisma save?
Throw. Yeah.
Okay.
What level are you doing this?
Second.
You can target pretty much everyone in the room right now. And correct me if I'm wrong, Everett, but you're pretty in control right now, yes?
Yes.
So what would happen is like if any creature in here fails to save, rather than being hostile, they would become indifferent and less attacked or harmed.
Right.
So you can still cast it. I'll have everyone roll that of your choice. Everyone of your choice. You want to like
don't use it on me.
I was gonna say if I can maybe direct it towards everyone except Jen and Artery.
I would say because normally you can't choose who you want to affect on the spell.
Okay.
You could hit Trey and then just you and Everett. Because if you don't want to have Jen roll the save or Artery, you'll have to like kind of move the bubble, I guess, the sphere, but just past them, which means you can't hit the monsters that are in combat or on the other side of them.
Then I guess I'll just go for Trey.
All right, Everett, you and Trey are going to roll a charisma save. DC 13.
Rolled a natural 14. That'd be a 15.
Trey once again rolled an upside down 2. So at least in that moment.
To at least get Trey off of Jen.
Yeah. At least in that moment, his like jaw relaxes and just kind of like stands there when failing the save. You're concentrating on that for 1 minute, but you can tell that two things. Everett is completely in control. He's not.
Yeah.
You were going to use this if he was ever like raging beast, can't be reasoned with.
Yeah.
This is completely. He's in his correct mind, and he's very calm.
Yeah. I think she just wants to believe that there's a way to fix it.
All right. At the very least, Jin is not flanked. So, speaking of Jin, it's your turn.
I don't know what to do.
What a terrible day, isn't it?
Yeah, there are like tears welling up in Jin's eyes as he screams at Everett, I think. And I don't think he even pays mind to Trey necessarily as he loosens his grip. I think that Jin is just going to charge Everett in this moment and take a big swing down with his greatsword on top of him.
All right, roll to hit.
That is going to be a 20 dirty.
That'll hit.
That's going to be 15 damage. And he swings it down. He's screaming the entire time as he's swinging down. It gets more intense. He's like, "Ah! I thought you were my friend.
Where does the sword go on him? Where are you cutting into?
I'm doing a downward strike.
So like maybe right into my shoulder, pretty much?
Right into your shoulder, into your arm kind of area, for sure.
As you stab in, he winces in pain, but that expression of hurt goes away pretty quickly. I'm doing what needs to be done. I've seen the weakness of humanity. It leads to a future at the bottom of the food chain. But if we rise above, that weakness will be more than just monster bait. I saved your friend's life. I can save yours too.
So you would forsake your humanity and become that which has terrorized us our entire lives?
What has my humanity done for me? What has my humanity done but keep me down? I would. And soon you will too. This is the only way, Jin. I'll make you see that.
No, Everett. There's two ways. My way or death. And I'm gonna strike you again.
Okay.
25.
Yup.
14 damage.
What does this look like?
I think I kick you back a little bit and plunge it into you, like lunge it into you. So I like pin you against the wall basically with my sword.
Just spit out just a little bit of blood. You will try.
I think that's my turn.
Okay. In the background, Jin, whenever you rush to strike Everett, Artery is then surrounded by Trey and then the two monsters she was fending off. And even though Trey is just standing there, calm, indifferent is the best way to put it, unmoving and like lost mentally, the two monsters, not only do they overpower Artery in that moment, she gets lost and then grappled. And these two like quick strikes, a bite, and then a swipe of the claws. And then one of the monsters just like picks her up with their teeth and then slams through the side wall and disappears. And then the other one begins to kind of like, with its like long, lanky arms and then the massive scaled hands, grabs two of the injured, unconscious, just weak hunters that were here in the infirmary, and then it too disappears. I'm just gonna go back to the top of the round then. Everett, it's your turn.
I am going to grab this sword embedded into my midsection with both hands pressed up against the wall, lift up my lower half, and kick into Jin as strong as I can. That's a 23.
That hits.
And as I kick you back, I let go of the sword, and I would hope it would come out of my body.
Yeah, I'm holding onto it pretty tight. I definitely
Okay.
pull it out of you as I get kicked back.
As I kick you back. This was always bound to happen. Humanity was never going to last against the beasts. And as I come forward, I want to slash against his face.
Wait, how much damage did you do again, sorry?
Oh shit, I didn't roll it yet. But the next one is a 25 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
First one is 8 damage, and that's poison damage.
All poison?
Yep.
Okay.
So I can change the damage type. And the second one is 5 damage. That's poison.
Gotcha.
When I kick you with my feet, there's these spikes that come out of them, and they stab into you and leave that searing. And then I slash across your face. You were due for an extinction event. I'm just making it faster.
Maybe this was inevitable, but part of being human is standing up and fighting back, God damn it. For the little things. The good things was not even a single time that you felt happiness. Among us.
Among us.
I was waiting for it.
Fuck.
I was trying to hold it in.
Shit, dude. Fuck. Damn it. Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
Were there any moments where you were happy?
Or is life just misery and pain, dude?
I think
so.
at
I
this
get it,
point-
man.
At this point, in Everett's mind, sure, there were moments of happiness, but it is far outweighed by that burden of purpose.
You're crazy, dude.
How does Jin look right now?
Fucked up.
Fucked up?
panting, bleeding. The several chunks of him just missing from bite wounds.
Okay.
How does Everett look right now?
Pretty fucked up. I mean, like, part of his shoulder is, like, falling over because it's been cut down into, and he's bleeding profusely from his
Dude,
midsection.
I just like need to say it's poetic. You guys have the same exact HP.
Are you
right now.
serious?
It's like the same exact HP. Unfortunately, though, you do still have 2 more attacks with your bonus action.
I know.
Oh, fuck.
I know.
Monks, dude.
Fucking monk moment, dude.
I have a purpose in this world. And it is not to lay down and embrace the weakness of humanity. It is to rise above the beasts. I will give you a chance. Instead of striking him, I just hold out my hand. We could be so much stronger. We wouldn't have to live in fear. You wouldn't have to be so scared. I look back at Lucia.
She swallows.
It could be a better world. Why do you deny it? Why do you stand in the way of my purpose? I thought we were friends. The same way you did. A friend would not deny me. Take my hand, Jin. Take the strength. Choose to live.
You look up and you see just like the completely blank expression on like a hybrid Trey, who I will roll after your turn, Everett. See if he, with a disadvantage, to see if he passes the save. But that's what you see. And you still hear the kind of like ongoing roars and clashing.
You look Jin in the eyes, Everett, and slowly you start to see the rage disappear, and what overtakes it is a face of sadness as he just looks at you. I'm sorry, Everett. I'm sorry that through all of this, that you haven't found anything to make that fear worth living through. Because that fear gives me my purpose. I have people I love. People I care about. People like Trey. And when I look back there and I see him, I don't know if he's in there anymore. So no. I can't accept your offer, Everett. But I don't want it to be this way either. I don't want to have to kill you or for you to have to kill me. There has to be another way. Please.
I'm gonna roll something.
Because if you choose to fight from the monsters, then I'll have no choice but to fight for humanity.
See, there's a somber look on his face for just a moment. Chink in his emotional armor.
Damn. He's had his walls up the entire time. That's like, honestly, I'll take it, even if he kills me now.
Truly. I am sorry too. I'll use my flurry of blows to take this hand that is outstretched and force the sharp talons into your chest. That's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
8 damage.
That's enough. You pierce my chest with your fist, and I slowly look down at it and look up. And a tear falls down my face. So that's how it is. And I fall limp on your fist, basically forward towards you.
How do you react, Lucia?
And Lucia comes running towards the two of you. And I'd like to just unarmed strike Everett in the face.
Yeah, it's not your turn, but I'll let you.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the options
Like,
are.
makes sense to me.
Yeah, why not?
Why not, dude?
Everett would allow it to hit. He wouldn't move.
I mean, it doesn't have to do damage. I just want to punch you in the face.
It wouldn't because Lucia has a negative 1 in strength.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just 0.
I just hit you.
You say anything?
Lucia rushes up and, with all the force that she can muster, which is pretty much none, punches Everett in the face. What is wrong with you? All this time, I never wanted to hurt anyone. I never wanted to hurt a monster. But you... Now I realize I've never met a real monster.
Ooh.
But now that I have, there's only one way out of this. And it's my way. And, she just stares Everett down and then looks to Jen.
Jin stays dead.
I
was gonna say, I think it's still technically your turn, business.
No, it is because I used flurry of blows and I only used 1 strike.
Yeah, I was just about to ask if there's something that you want to do on your turn, Lucia, after saying my way or not.
She would probably try and use Toll the Dead.
Okay, we'll save it for your turn then.
Yeah.
What do you do in reaction, Everett? This is all happening so fast, and conversation is just kind of happening at the exact same time. But you can tell that Lucia's powers is rising when she says that, with that look of fury and sorrow.
Everett's silent for a moment. I've seen your way, Lucia. And that's why I have to do this. I am sorry. I'll pull talons out of Jin's chest.
I fall to the floor.
With the end of your turn, a few more monsters, these serpentine, lizard snake-like creatures, climb up, some pass the whole of the 4th floor, some crawl in and use it as like a little entryway as they move their way through the holes created by the monsters. And then you hear a loud 2 thuds, 1 leap, and then landing in the hole that the monsters first came in through. Lucia, you feel this large presence. Whenever you see him,
This bitch.
Guildmaster Rock. This
I
monstrous.
was hoping. I was like really hoping for a moment of hope, and maybe it was It was Hawk. It was Hawk instead, and she was so cool and badass, and she was here to save the day.
He surveys the situation. He sees Lucia first.
I'm surprised.
You hear this in common, Lucia. It's guttural, and it shakes the very room with just how boomy his voice is coming out of it. You can see the, chords in his throat, thick and vibrating.
Surprise.
It's what I do.
Power of the stars. A force not to be reckoned with.
And then he's going to, those tendrils that are that kind of massive tendrils just slinking out of his, the side of his body. They shoot all towards you at once. Lucia?
Oh. Can I?
And in that moment, you hear multiple thuds on wood, as fast as you've ever heard it before. And in a flash, you feel the wind next to you, and then all of a sudden, you see instantly Hunmaster Hawk strikes into
Fuck you,
cutting those
Everett.
tendrils into half, and then kind of like embeds her massive magical sword into his shoulder, and it cuts off multiple of the tendrils that are sprouting out of it, but they start to like kind of like grow back and wrap around the sword, and she's almost like kind of stuck there, and she yells out, I knew something was off about your orders. And in that moment he says,
When you arrive on time.
however, rolling here, it's still his turn. He grapples, all those tendrils kind of wrap around the sword, and he like lifts it up and lifts her up off the ground, and then she sort of switches her grip, and she tries to kick both of her feet using the sword as like a handlebar into his chest, and even with, you hear the fucking smack that would normally probably cave in someone's ribcage, and it just thuds right onto his. Despite her size and her strength comparatively, he is a monster. But that does take his turn, and it brings it to you, Lucia. You are able to take an action here. The situation has changed. You don't have to toll the dead. What do you want to do? You see a dying Jin. You see Trey, who is still standing still, still calm emotions. I don't think he can save again on each of his turns. So he's just still kind of indifferent there. And then you see behind you is now Huntmaster Hawk and Guildmaster Rock, and Everett is to your left. What would you like to do?
The situation has changed.
The situation has changed. Is Everett at all distracted by the new circumstances, do you think?
Probably. Yeah. Distracted how?
Like, would I have to immediately be worried about him being close to me? Or would he maybe want to go help Rock?
He can't do anything right now. Like on your turn, it's just your actions and stuff.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to know if his focus looked split at all. Yeah, I mean, I think I'd drop to my knees and use Spare the Dying on Jen while the situation is a little more chaotic.
Okay. All right, so you kneel down and you use that power that I assume was kind of culminating into almost an attack of violence, uncharacteristically on Everett.
Yeah.
But then you switch and turn the focus to your friend, and you Spare the Dying. The glow almost goes from like this dark necrotic one to this bright light. Jin, you are stable.
I don't think that puts me awake again, though, right? I'm still out.
You're not actively dying anymore. That's what
Yeah,
Spare the
okay.
Dying does. Yep.
I do want to roll my death save anyway, just to see if I got like a natural 20 and wake up instantly with 1 HP.
And yeah, if you want to roll it real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna just roll it right now. Okay, no, that was definitely not a natural 20.
That was a fail.
Just a simple fail.
That was a fail.
That was
yeah,
a
good thing.
fail, dude.
Okay, so you stabilize an unconscious Jin, and since he doesn't wake up, you kind of get a moment of realization that your case was special in the sense where you like snapped awake after hearing what you said. Is there anything else that you want to do? Do you want to say anything to Hawk, to Everett? Bonus action? You want to run? You sit there? Anything else you want to do before we move on?
I would like to use a bonus action on Jin, and just cast Sanctuary on him.
Okay.
So, if anybody goes for him, they have to roll Wisdom save.
Yes, fucking sweet.
I don't think we've
Yeah.
ever been that smart with healing spells in any campaign.
I don't think we've ever had like a dedicated person who is a healer.
So any
That shit is
attack
helpful.
or harm for a spell must first succeed a Wisdom save, and then if they fail, they have to choose a new target.
Yeah.
Cool.
Having a healer is pretty fucking dope.
So basically, Jin, you're chill.
Yeah, for real,
You're
dude.
chill for now.
What is
chilling.
does it look like anything?
Yeah, she casts Spare the Dying, and a light kind of emits out of any wound that's on his body that would have been like fatal. So the giant stabs in his chest kind of glow this like gold light, and then she leans over and whispers into Jen's ear, It can't hurt you. Just hold on. We'll get out of this. And then she casts Sanctuary on him.
All right. So, top of the round now is Everett. What the heck is that?
Thunder.
As soon as I chose the dark path, it started raining and got really dark outside. I see all of this happening with, is it Hawk that showed up?
Yeah, and like struck.
Rock.
Yeah. And they're currently in like a deadlocked standstill of he's grappling her sword and she's kind of like locked his neck with her legs.
I look over to their battle and then I look back to Lucia, who's clearly casting some kind of spell on Jin.
Yeah, his bleeding stops and he's underneath this kind of like spectral protection.
Before I do anything, I look to Lucia and I say, I hope we never meet again. For your sake.
Damn.
And I will turn to go and attack Hawk.
Oh, wow, interesting. Okay. Go ahead and roll a hit.
That's gonna be a fucking natural one. All right, that's the first one. Second one, that's a 14. That sucks. Wow, that fucking blows. Okay.
Dude,
Fucking
you suck at this.
Flurry
It's
of
like-
blows, I suppose.
Dude, you blow. It's like
Yeah,
what-
flurry of
what-
blows. Wow, 11. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my
you
god,
actually-
another 11.
Dude,
All
you
your
are
juice is
fumbling. You're
gone.
fumbling. You're fumbling right now. What the
Oh
fuck
my
is
god.
yeah.
Highest
You
one was a
missed
14.
Four attacks. You missed 4 attacks. A 14 does not hit on Master Hawk.
I know, dude. I know.
I hope we don't meet again for your sake. Fuck.
Whiff.
Fuck.
Dude, so like, how do you?
How do you? I have a better question. How do you save face after that? Like, for real?
How are you not like super embarrassed, dude?
I don't know, man.
Dude, right in front of your new boss too. That's like so
That's like so
awkward.
embarrassing.
I was doing so good before that is the problem. And like now
Dude,
he's
you got
here.
nervous. You got nervous.
Now
You
he's
was so
here.
nervous.
Fuck. He's gonna kick me out of the monster squad. All right.
Aw.
Yeah, I miss all 4. That's my turn.
Yeah,
Oh my fucking
that's
God.
awesome.
It is Guildmaster Rock's turn.
It would be.
He, in the monstrous language, Everett, you hear.
I've done enough. Take the disciples. I will deal with these two.
And then in common, Lucia, you hear.
Only delay the inevitable.
And then with his other arm, he's going to, still holding on to Hawk, try and grab your head.
My
So
head?
you roll, you roll acrobatics or athletics against his athletics.
A +0 or a -1? Yeah, I'm gonna roll acrobatics. That is a 5.
Wow.
I
You're
rolled
not
low.
good.
Wow.
I only got a 9 total, but you still rolled under it.
Yeah, well,
You could.
that's me.
You could surely boost that somehow, right? You surely have something that will give you like more than that.
I
don't know if you do. I'm just saying.
I don't think you do. No.
No,
Not as a reaction.
no.
Damn.
I'm just a little guy.
So,
What can I do? I'm just a girl. What can I do? Yeah, he beatboxes towards me.
Spooker spawning.
so he palms your head, picks you up, and just kind of like brings you face to face, and you're kind of next to Hawk, who is trying to choke him and is also trying to free her hand from the tendrils that have kind of almost entirely encompassed her greatsword now. and she looks at you and struggling. She says, I'm sorry I wasn't here, but some of you need to leave and survive. That should be your focus. Get out of here. If I can free myself and give you an opening, get out of here. Even if they take me, then you'll track them like the monsters they are, with a plan and more power. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. She salutes.
And then as you salute, Guildmaster Rock throws you towards Trey.
Yowie. Not
With
yowie.
the force of like 10 bowling balls, you strike into him and he's going to reroll that charisma save on the common motions. What
Do
was
I
your DC?
take any damage or am I good?
Oh,
Oh, I shouldn't have asked.
just a little damage.
This is a little bit.
Alright, just like 7 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And your DC was
Okay.
13?
You're
Okay.
It is so funny that I was like, I hope I never see you again. And then I hit someone and I whiff every time. And then he's like, no, actually go get them. And I'm like, oh, my fault.
With a natural 14 on the die, Trey attacked, snaps out of being calm, and still, I don't think he would even have a chance to try and save against. I mean, he failed it the first time. He's completely monster mode right now. I will say he's going to try and roll a wisdom save on Trey's turn. He will immediately try to, grapple pick up Jin, but I'll count that as an attack, so he will have to pass the wisdom save. So using the sheet earlier, I think I rolled a +3 to his charisma save rather than looking at the saving throws. Instead of using his proficient saving throws because he's a hybrid and he's like just barely turned, I'll only use the stats. So charisma was +3, wisdom is going to be +2. So I'm going to roll d20 and see, your wisdom is 13. That's a natural 18, so that's 20 total.
Oy.
He's going to grab.
Sorry, I
grapple.
tried.
I appreciate the attempt.
He's going to grapple Jin.
He would. It's rough out here. It's not good for me. For you, I guess it's like technically okay.
I mean, this is a dub.
Is it a dub for you, to be honest with you? Like, I'm seeing...
I mean, it's what I showed up here for. Let's be
And he's
so
gonna,
You
and
did come
he's gonna
here to do
leave. I don't
this.
think anyone's in his way. He's just going to leave.
bet.
No, attack of opportunity. Lucia, go.
Maybe, might have
Can
one.
I?
Might have one, yeah.
I mean, you do, technically.
Yeah, I'd say you can do that. Wait, no. Yeah, you can do that if you want to hit him. It won't stop him from moving, but you can hit him.
But is that a good idea?
I don't know if I really want to anger.
Also, I don't
him.
know if Lucia would really do that.
Do you want to take your attack attack of opportunity or not?
I don't think it'd get him to drop him. It would just hurt
No.
him. It would just do damage.
Yeah, I just do damage.
I don't really want to inflame the situation more.
For sure.
I understand.
Then he takes off. Okay, that's him. And next up is going to be... Dude, I don't want Jin to just be unconscious the whole time. How about we... I think it would be Lucia and Jin, right?
Yeah.
So Lucia, it's your turn. Oh my god, you guys are all dying.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and follow after Trey, I guess.
Are they moving in any direction past me?
They were tossed them to the other side of the room. I'd say no.
Okay.
No, because there's a hole on the other side of the room that the monsters were just created. So you want to chase after Trey? I mean, you're able to keep up. What do you want to do exactly? Or at least you're able to keep him 10 feet behind.
I don't want to lose sight of Jin is the thing, because Hawk told me to just fucking get out.
Gotcha.
But I need Jin.
Do you want to do any actions or bonus actions or anything like that?
You have like a spell. You could command.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
You could
Drop it.
Yeah, I
Drop
could try.
Bad.
I could try and command him to drop him.
It's true. He will speak common.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool.
Heal.
Third time's the charm.
All right. Can I hear that?
Surely.
Can I hear that command come out of Lucia's
Drop
mouth?
it.
Bad, Trey. Bad. Is that charisma or wisdom?
That is wisdom.
Wisdom.
And that's all my
One,
second
one.
level slots. Guys, I'm tired.
Dude,
Can we take a nap in the
it's
middle of this, please?
not looking good for us.
You guys want me to roll this in front of you?
tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Make it a show.
It's fun.
What's the number to beat?
13.
13.
So with the +2, same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking jump off a cliff, dude. I'm gonna jump out a window again.
I'm just a sleepy guy.
You going for it?
You are not
Rolled an 18.
Ah, fuck.
Oh,
God, motherfuck, dude. I'm useless. I'm nothing.
It's the dice. It's the dice. That's why we play the game. On his turn, he will not drop. And you know.
Spit it out. Stop.
Okay, Jin, so I don't want you to be unconscious the whole time. Go ahead and just roll a DC 16 Constitution.
saving throw or? Okay.
Never been so unsure.
It makes a difference if it's
I
just
think
a
that's
flat
fair,
Constitution
question
or
mark?
Constitution saving throw.
It's pretty kind. It's pretty generous, but I think
It definitely is.
like it's like a.
Let's see
it's
what
very
this.
generous
Like,
thing.
okay, I got a 13, so I'm staying asleep. I'm a
Okay.
little.
Brother.
Honk shoe.
I'm a little hung
Okay.
The
shoe.
one time we need something that's not a 13.
I really
It's
thought you
just
were
like-
gonna pass it, dude. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, like they say, humanity's indomitable spirit, but it's a little sleepy right now, to be honest. Like,
Okay, a ton shit. When we go back to the top of the round, Guildmaster, Rock, and Hawk, I'm gonna just do a contested strength check here to see who's going to get the upper hand. Okay, I rolled a 16
And that's Rock.
for Rock. He's got a +4, so 20. She obviously has a +4. Like, she's awesome. Okay, I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3 on the dice for Hawk. Fuck, dude. I wanted to come in here and be fucking awesome, man, and like give you an out, but like it's just not happening.
Sounds like it's Everett time.
In the struggle, he throws her out the window and she goes plummeting 40 feet.
4d6.
She does take 46. She's just out of sight at that moment. Yeah, Everett, it's your turn. You're in here with Guildmaster Rock.
Okay. Using my monstrous 40 feet of movement speed, I'd like to chase after Lucia.
Okay.
Are we still in view of Rock? Can he see us?
Let's see.
Maybe we've turned a corner.
No. He's going a different route for sure. Remember, he's going to the top. So you kind of like you go to through the hole that's like leads into like the staircase that kind of wraps around the Hunter's Spire. He went out the hole that he came, the hole that he threw Hawk out of. He exited that way. Once you leave, he leaves as well. Opposite directions.
Okay. Lucia, as you're running, chasing after Jin, being carried by this monster, you hear footsteps behind you. If you turn back to look, you see nothing. Here, in the shadows around you, moving. A creeping sensation moving up your spine. And I want to yell out, "Drop him!" To Trey, who you
Okay.
allowed me to control once before.
Yeah, he stops, looks back, kind of like hisses with he still has mostly a human mouth, but it opens and there's sharp teeth, and then his tongue is a little much longer, like a serpent. He kind of like hisses,
Let out like a guttural, inhuman growl at him.
and then he like just kind of like lets him go, and at your feet, Lucia, Jin just like drops into the ground onto the steps. What do you do now, Everett?
Leave.
What?
Leave here now.
Lucia just starts grabbing Jin's arm and just trying to pull on him.
Like down the steps past Everett?
Well, I mean, just it's not my turn, so
Yeah. You
But,
can't
like-
really carry him either.
no, that's what I mean. I'm just kind of empty effort.
Okay.
Wake him up. Do what you have to do. And get away. This world is ours now. And I will gesture to Trey. And we will run away.
Okay, interesting. Okay, sure. Yeah, you can do that all in your turn. I mean, you can't run away on this round because you used all your movement to get up here. But Lucia, it's your turn. What are you doing now?
Yeah, I mean, this makes shit easier. I cast Cure Wounds on Jin.
Okay.
'Cause
Roll the
he's-
healing dice.
Yeah, it's third level, by the way. That's 15.
Okay,
Very nice.
15. All right, you heal for 15, and come back awake, Jin, in the moment, and it's actually your turn immediately.
Get up.
What happened? What
Jin,
happened?
get up. We have to go.
Where's Everett?
I don't. He left. Him and Trey.
They haven't ran away yet.
Technically
Trey's
Alright.
still here.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Everett.
You're like on the
What's up,
steps.
man?
You're like on the
Dude,
steps.
for
and
dramatic
then-
effect, can we please just run away? 'Cause, like,
Yeah, I mean,
don't
I
wanna just be
feel
standing
like there's
here.
no point in being in turn order if he's leaving turn order.
Okay, fine.
I'm getting mixed signals right now.
Go back,
alright?
sorry, I
He
thought-
said fuck off.
Why are you just like standing there right now, Everett? I don't get it.
It's not my fucking
Standing there
turn.
like broodingly, just like puffing out his chest.
Hold on. So, okay, what? Sorry, you want to let them go?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then run away.
I don't get it either, but this is my chance.
He's showing some humanity.
Oh, he's an empath. Aww.
No, dude, I'm
Okay.
giving you like one fair chance, and then
You
you're
know
fine.
what? Yeah, fine. You know what? If you want to let them go, and Rock is dealing with Hawk, I'll say combat ends, and you and Trey can run up the steps and start climbing up the spire that is on fire. And at the moment, the dome shatters, and these fucking giant pieces of glass start raining down from the sky as things are falling apart and hitting the ground and being destroyed. It is a catastrophe. You guys start running up the flaming spire and disappear. Jin and Lucia, you are surrounded by that, and there's almost no hunters around you at this moment. It's just you two on the steps. Continue. Comment's over.
What do we do?
What do you two do? That's a great question.
Great question.
Because like
Run.
Run!
but the spire. But what the fuck's going on up there?
Your cat in your room. What do you do? Where is Amber?
I just woke up. I don't know what's going on.
I just told you what's going on.
Can we get
I
8
know.
hours of sleep first?
No!
I know. Let's hide in our dorm room and sleep for 8 hours.
It's on fire!
What?
Dude,
How-
run!
No,
Yeah,
I mean, like, we're gonna
yeah.
run. I want to get out of here in like relative safety. Yeah, I mean, considering we're on an island right now, and they're also on an island right now with us on this. That's sad. That's sad that your cat is in a
Shut the
room.
fuck up, bro. That's sad. That's
I
sad.
mean, it is. I'm just stating facts. That is sad, objectively.
Okay, but instead you're not going up for Kitty Cat, you're going down to try and run away, yes?
Damn, Grizzly, is that the right move? Should we leave this cat behind? That's like really sad, man.
I want to go. I want to go up.
Okay, if you want to go up, we'll do it quickly.
Dog, if you come up and that's where I am, I'm going to fucking kill you both. I'm being so honest with you. Like, I gave you an opportunity to run away. If I turn around and see you guys, I'm going to stab the both of you as many times as physically as possible. Like, I'm going
have
to
to be a cat, man.
transcend. I'm going to transcend the turn order and stab you 1 billion times consecutively.
What floor are we on?
Dog.
4.5.
And what floor is our dorm on again? Sorry.
I think it was above 20. Let me just check.
Yeah, fuck that. Okay, never mind. We're leaving.
Dude.
Okay.
I would never kill your cat, Milo.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. That's just not gonna happen.
I don't know, man. You pushed me out of a window.
Yes,
Yeah,
That's
but
different. You're like
killing
a
your
human
pet
being.
is different. We had this
Yeah.
rule like when we first started playing.
Your
Yeah, we
animal will be
run.
totally fine. Just
run.
run away. It's totally cool.
I know.
When the DM
Oh,
is
man,
telling
I
you
couldn't tell
literally
if it was
just
a
do
test
this.
or not.
Well, dude, I just wanted to see if you guys would chase after Everett and Trey. It would continue on. You die. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, no, I don't want to chase them, honestly.
You guys
wanna
are
chase
so
them.
open to do that because me and Trey will fuck you up.
I know.
I mean, probably you get to go before us.
That's all. That's the only reason.
So,
that I
like,
think we
here's
fuck
what
you
I'm gonna
up.
say. I'm gonna look up, and I probably like catch your eye as you're rounding the corner on the stairs. What does your eye say to me, Everett? Is there anything in there? Do I have any hope for you?
I just gave you my last shred of humanity, and now it's gone.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, I looked at Lucia. We've got to get out of here now. We'll come back with more people, but right now this is a lost cause, and there's no point in losing our lives here.
That kind of breaks through, and she starts going.
Okay.
And I guess we run to the dock because that's like the only way out, really.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Straight to the dock.
You guys, Trey and Everett up the spire, you guys down the spire. You don't even catch or have time to catch and see if anyone else is escaping or making it out. You just dash. Huge chunks of glass falling all around you. I'll save you from the extra rolls. It falls. There's a few close calls where you guys almost get crushed or cut, or a piece falls and then nearly falls onto you after it topples over. But you're able to just both kind of watch each other's steps and pull each other out of danger until you get to the only exit in the dragon's egg. I guess there's probably multiple exits as it's crumbled. So you can really just disappear into the tropical beachside jungle or environment that is outside of the dragon's egg. And at the exact same time, Everett, Trey rushing up and then completely ignoring the steps at one point, just start climbing up the different like ropes and nets and exteriors of what were the bedrooms of the rookies and the veterans, and you get to the very top and things are in flames and there are eagles that are just like, a lot of them have taken off, but some of the monsters are using these eagles and commanding them. You see a ton of hunters' bodies on top of the eagles. Some are just carried by the different creatures that people transformed into, and the eagles are carrying those, and one by one they begin to fly away. And climbing up the side, you see the hulking form that is or was Guildmaster Rock. And when he sees you, Everett, he says,
Well, he's the disciple.
Gone.
How?
Don't worry. He will return. We will be ready.
Hope that you have not allowed a new thread that should have been cut. But no matter. We have Hawk, who will more than make up for his absence.
and you see like the tendrils are just completely wrapped around the visage, the form of Hawk, but just can't even see a single part of her body. It's just tendrils.
I kneel.
You kneel, and a fucking giant eagle swipes you and Trey and then Rock all at once, and this group flies off towards that volcano. And with this crazy split of a party, I feel like we've been dreaming for this.
A permanent split at that.
I say that is where we end the session today.
Yeah.
Woo!
Holy.
Level with me, guys. You still want to play next time?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? I got ideas.